No one is coming to coddle you. You either swim or drown in college. Let me be brutally honest with you. Your mommy isn't coming. Your dog isn't coming. Your childhood bedroom isn't coming. The comfort you're used to, it's not showing up at your dorm. This is college. Not summer camp, not therapy, not a feelings retreat where everyone gathers around your sadness and claps because you showed up. Here's the uncomfortable truth. No one here is paid to comfort you. Everyone around you is either scared, broke, tired, pretending, and still expected to perform. So if you're waiting to feel ready, if you're waiting to feel okay, if you're waiting for someone to notice you struggling and wrap you in reassurance, you're gonna wait a long time. Because no one is coming to coddle you here. This is the part nobody says out loud. And yes, that sentence is supposed to sting. Because the faster you accept it, the faster you stop drowning. Now, before you click off and rage comment, good. Rage means you're awake. And I'm not here to pamper you. I'm here to give you tools that work when you're not okay. If you want the exact system, I'm going to walk you through the 2-light card, the homesickness toolkit, the checklist you can download and tape above your desk. They're already here. No motivation fluff, no just be positive, just tools. Now let's talk about why you need them. Homesickness isn't cute. It isn't poetic, it isn't coming of age montage with soft acoustic guitar. Homesickness is a withdrawal. Your nervous system lost its dealer overnight. Familiar voices, familiar smells, familiar safety, familiar routines. And now it's screaming. And what do most students do? They rot. They scroll until their thumbs hurt. They sleep too much or not at all. They ghost classes. They romanticize quitting like it's a personality trait. And then they lie to themselves. I'm just not built for this. Everyone else is stronger. Maybe I chose wrong. No. You're not special. You're untrained. No one taught you how to self-regulate without external comfort. No one taught you how to carry a heavy day without collapsing into it. And that's not your fault. But it is your responsibility now, because here's the part nobody tells you. If you let homesickness run your life, it doesn't just make you sad, it makes you unreliable. It makes you inconsistent. It makes your grades wobble. It makes your confidence shrink. It turns your world into a small room where everything feels too loud and too quiet at the same time. And yes, I know you want someone to say, "Aw, poor baby," but what you need is this, a system that keeps you functional, even when you feel awful, because the world doesn't stop because your heart is heavy. Deadlines don't pause, bills don't soften, midterms don't care. Welcome to the rat race. The only way you survive it is to build a spine and a routine. Here's the grown-up truth. Nobody is obligated to make this easier for you. Your professor doesn't care that you miss home. They care if you submit the assignment. Your roommate doesn't owe you an emotional labor. They care if you keep your side of the room livable. Your friends, they might love you, but they're drowning too. They're not sitting around waiting to rescue you. That sounds cruel, but it's also freeing. Because once you accept this, you stop waiting. You stop begging life to be kinder. You stop negotiating with the universe. And you start building internal structure. And structure beats comfort every time. Comfort is a mood. Structure is a bridge. When the weather hits, you don't cry at the sky. You pack a bag. That's chapter 5. When your homesickness hits, your brain lies. It tells you to isolate. It tells you nothing matters. It tells you to go home, quit, disappear. So we don't ask your brain for advice. We reduce decisions. You do 3 things, no more. Body, non-negotiable. This is not a self-care aesthetic. This is biology. Drink water, not optional. Not later, now. Put your face in sunlight, 2 minutes. 1 minute, a sun square by a building, if that's all you can do. Walk 1 lap around a building, not a workout, a lap. Why? Because your nervous system needs signals that you're still alive and moving. Movement is not a cure, it's a message. And if your brain says that's pointless, good. Do it anyway. Adults do useful things even when they don't feel like it. 2. Mind. Low stakes only. When you're homesick, your mind becomes dramatic. Everything feels bigger than it is. So you don't feed it gasoline. You choose gentle input. 2 pages of a low stakes book, graphic novel, short essay, recipes, anything light, the survival guide. Or 3 minutes of guided breathing, not 30, not an hour, 3. And here's the discipline part. If you think 2 pages is too little, congratulations, you're learning the lesson. On heavy days, small steps are not embarrassing, they're survival. And 3, people, minimal contact. Not a meltdown, not a 47 message spiral, not a sorry I'm such a burden essay. 1 text to 1 safe person. Today is heavy, I'm safe, just sad. Can we trade 2 messages? 2 messages mean you send a feeling, then send a human response. You send 1 tiny plan for the next hour. That's it. Because connection isn't about dumping everything. Connection is about staying human long enough to keep moving. There's the rule that separates survivors from dropouts. The 2 light rule. On bad days, you do 2 tiny lights. Not all 3, not 10, not I'll catch up tomorrow. 2. Body and mind, body and people, mind and people. 2 lights means you didn't collapse. 2 lights mean you stayed in the game. And if you only did 1, write it down. Because continuing 1 is not cheating, it's honest math. That's forgiveness in practice. You don't punish yourself for being human. You resume. If you want the printables tools from this chapter, the ones you can tape above your desk, here. If you want a space that expects you to show up, not a space that babies you, go here. Some nights, all you'll have is a glass of water and a slice of sky through a tiny window. And your brain will say that doesn't count, but it does. You don't have to wrestle the storm. You just need 2 tiny lights that say, I'm still here. And one day, quietly, you'll notice you did 3, then 4. Not because your pain was fake, but because your strength came back. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're learning what nobody taught you. And yes, you're not alone. But I'm still gonna tell you the truth. And I'll walk with you. I will not carry you. Now, go do your 2 lights.